Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 15. I'm Kiona, and I'm glad you could hang out with me today. Today is Thursday, December the 15th, and the cats have already driven me up the wall so much this morning that they now have one of those wheel scratchy toys. It's like a big round wheel. It has a ball going around the outside and a scratch pad circle in the center. Yeah. They're over there doing that. And so you might hear that today. I apologize, but when Link climbed my legs through my pajama pants, took off with my lapel microphone, decided that he was going to attack every cable he could find. I'm like, nope, not doing it today. So, with that said, you can tell how my day is going. I am finally making my first cup of coffee at this very moment. Oh, at least Michael got to school on time and he rode the bus, which is a feat in itself. If you've been following along, you know exactly how I'm feeling about all that. Either way, we're going to jump into the time lapse, and I will see you back here shortly in a few minutes, and hopefully my day doesn't continue to be chaotic. Oh, I got errands today. Let's go. back, and it's kind of jumped ahead a little bit here. Where everything all set up. You didn't see that in the time lapse because I decided that I wanted to go get some stuff done, like right away. So I ran a couple errands and I did that, and then I came back. I'm like, let's just set it up and do the WIP Chat part. There's enough left. There's enough left. Yeah, I had to go and run to Tractor Supply. Let's move these out of the way so you're not confused. I had to run to Tractor Supply and get some feed for the rabbits and the tiny chicken. Tiny chicken has 2 eggs now. Yay! And I had to go run over to the farm and feed the animals there. Which we have ducks and chickens and turkeys and guineas and cats and dogs. It's a farm. What do you expect? We have animals. So many animals. And then my kids had to do their advent calendars. Michael has a baby Yoda, and Sam has a Hello Kitty because Hello Kitty. So they had to do their advent calendars. I think it's like day 3. What's today? And so I was like, okay, now everybody out. Everybody get out. I'm going to record. And again, I've been over this about how my kids understand that whole concept about recording and everything else. There's a point in the time lapse where Michael put his hand in front of the camera because he knew that it was on. Like, hey, I'm going to be a pain in your ass. You know. But hey, I'm a mom, and if you can't accept that, you got other issues. And there's some peas missing, and I just saw them. Oh. Hold on, let me fix this. I mean, I could have made them L's. It's so close. Did it? I thought I picked it up. Oh, there it is. It did. I did pick it up. It just fell off. But P and L are so close in color. I could probably get away with it. Look, this is P, the one I just put down. This is L. L is literally just a shade darker. So I could just cover it up with L, and nobody would have been the wiser unless you can see that, and then, yeah. Oh. However, back to my day. I was supposed to have an eventful day. I was supposed to run errands today, but I decided I was going to take care of bills. I did my final Christmas shopping order. I know I said I was done with Christmas shopping, but I didn't have the big items for Sam and Michael yet. And so I got those on Amazon today. So I'm cutting it close. They'll be here. The latest one will be here is the 22nd, which I believe is a week from now. So, yeah, that's cutting it close. But that one's for Michael. And I already got him a decent size gift, so if it doesn't come in time, I'll just give it to him afterwards. It's not a big deal. However, I'm really excited about that one. Sam was the hardest one to shop for this year. I discussed it before about how she has almost anything she wants, and I can't really ever top getting her a $400 drawing tablet monitor, which I can't remember if I got that for her birthday or for Christmas last year. But, you know, that's like the last big gift she's received, and it's like, I can't top that, really, you know. So no matter what, I was up against myself, and myself had outdone myself, so yeah. But speaking of the children, this morning, a miracle happened. Michael was actually up this morning, and he took the bus. I did not have to leave this morning. That's why I didn't go to Tractor Supply till this evening. And so I was able to kind of lounge around in bed till about 8:30, and then I go, okay, you need to get up. Like, I was up at 6:45, making sure Michael was getting on the bus and getting ready and all that. And, you know, I was still up when Sam left the house. But after that, I go, give me a nap. Give me a nap. Worst mistake ever. I should have just got up. I got a buddy that talks to me all the time, and the buddy doesn't understand. Not that he doesn't understand spoon theory. He just doesn't. He's neurotypical. That's the easiest way to put it. Neurotypical, and I'm not saying that as a bad thing, but if his friends weren't neurodivergent, it would be a different story. He tries to be understanding, and so he doesn't. He's like, just get up, just overcome it. Get up, and it's like, I get you, I understand you, and you gotta think my logical brain is telling me to get up, but that, that's the thing about not just neurodivergence, but like depression and all that is, no, I don't want to get up. I want to just stay in this bed all day. And so I was getting that feeling, I was getting that urge, and I was going to go back to sleep about 8:30 this morning, and I don't know what overcame me to get me out of bed, but pretty much said, no, you made a commitment, you said you were going to do this, you have things to do, you have bills to pay, you have a life to live, and so I got up. And I think it was that buddy's voice. Like I said, I had that buddy's voice in the back of my head saying, why are you in bed? What's the point in being in bed? You can't stay in bed all day. You can't just let life pass you by. Which, again, great concept, but doesn't work with, not really neurodivergency, but depression. Yeah, depression. Talking depression here. I know it's kind of depressing talking depression. Ha 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 ha. But also, I do have some goals that I want to have met by the end of the year. Last month, I said, okay, these are my goals for December. I am going to go ham. I'm going to start Vlogmas, and I am going to, if I get to a certain point by Vlogmas, if I'm enjoying it, I'm going to be streaming in January. Still not guaranteed because I do have to get through and clean the studio and set up the stream PC and all that. But I was like, I'm going to do this. And on top of that, while I'm doing this, I'm going to set some goals for myself. And I didn't even look at what my Instagram follower was beforehand. I know it was like 190 something. That's going to make sense here in a second. So I set goals. And I go, okay, my TikTok, I want to hit 500 by the end of December. I had hit 420 on November 29th because I had made a joke about it in Discord about how it was 420. And so I knew that date. And I go, I want to hit 500 followers on TikTok. Did I say Twitter? I meant TikTok. I'm going to hit 500 followers by the new year. By December 31st. By the end of December 31st, okay? So once it hit midnight on January 1st, I wanted to be at 500. And guess what? I hit it. But I'm jumping ahead. I'm jumping ahead in the story here. And I go, okay, while we're setting goals, let's do 200 for Instagram. I know I'm at like 190 something, 200. I don't do a lot of Instagram progress or posts. We're just, we'll just throw it in there for good measure. And then I looked at my YouTube numbers, and my YouTube was 270, 271, something like that. And I go, okay, my goal for YouTube is a stretch goal because I have to create content. And I have to actually push it and work and not give up and not just do Vlogmas, but try to get other ideas out during the month. So, YouTube goal, 300. Wow. I hit 500 in no time on TikTok. Right now, I think I have it up over on the screen. I'm at 645. Amazing. I have a stretch goal, 4,000. So, my January goal for TikTok was 1,000, so I could live stream on TikTok if I wanted to. But so now that's my stretch goal for December. And then I was like, okay, awesome. Then Instagram hit 200. Like, nice. My stretch goal for that is 225. It's not going to happen. I don't put enough fucking Instagram posts and everything else. But it's a nice goal to have. So, goals, right? Like, okay, nice. And my YouTube, again, that's 300 with a stretch goal of 325. I haven't hit the 300 yet. The only reason there's a stretch goal is because I made a stretch goal for the other two. So let's just in case. Now I feel like I jinxed myself. But on the bright side, I am ahead of where I thought I would be at this point. Like, I sat there and I made a joke to the guys in Discord because I was talking in the moderator chat, and I go, guys, look what happened. I'm already hit the 500 on TikTok. And then one of my mods comes back and goes, whoa, you hit the 200 on Instagram. Only YouTube to go. And at the same time, I had put out a few days at this point, and YouTube wasn't growing at all. And I'm like, well, let's kind of accept that YouTube's not going to happen. It would be a nice goal, but YouTube's not going to happen. And then I put out the Black Friday haul video, and I gained a couple followers. And I'm like, oh. Or not followers. What do they call here? Subscribers. Yeah, sorry. When you grow up in Twitch land, subscribers means you pay. And so it's really weird being on YouTube and subscribers being the same thing as follow. But yeah. It's like, oh, maybe there is a shot. So now where I'm sitting where I'm at, I'm not gaining them like a boatload, but you know, every couple of days there's a new one being added. So, you know, once I started getting that positive feed about maybe I could do this, maybe I could hit 300 subscribers by the end of the year, I'm feeling so much better. It's always good to have goals. It really is. Here, you guys want a baby pink AB? We'll just slide that green AB that was sitting on my table out of the way. Can we talk about how I put the 3 where the 2 goes and the 2 where the 3 goes? It's been sitting there the whole time and I never even noticed it. That's a dark one. The dark one. That's dark, dark, dark. Light, light. Either way. Sorry, if I switch the tray out, I'm going to switch the tray out for the rest of the painting. So I had to get all the light ones out here. This might be a little bit longer WIP Chat because of the fact that, again, I did it like, okay, we're just going to do the WIP Chat now. Period. A little before I had planned. And I keep stopping to fix my fuck-ups. There's that P again. The P eluded me in so many places. And this time I can't get away with, come on, stabby, stabby, sorry. I can't get away with, like, putting the wrong color there. Because nothing matches. No, I'll be working with. Q. We're working on Q, right? Q. Okay. So where was I going? So yeah. Talk about our day. So I sat there. I did the order on Amazon. And after laying in bed for God knows how long. I did the order on Amazon. And then I went and I got a new propane heater. Well, my husband called and he goes, hey, I know what you can get me for Christmas. Mind you, I've already bought his Christmas present, but okay. He goes, why don't you use your pay-in-fours and get me a new propane heater for upstairs? Like, on-the-wall heater. And I'm like, okay. It's practical. I see no problem with it. So I went and I used Zip Pay, which is like Klarna and Sezzle and Afterpay. And I went to Northern Tools online and I ordered it for pickup. The problem is the closest pickup is Douglasville, Georgia. I don't live anywhere near Douglasville, Georgia. I live 55 miles outside of Douglasville, Georgia. So when it told me it was ready for pickup, I'm like, nope, I got things to do today. I'll be picking you up tomorrow. It's an hour and a half from here, and I gotta go to Sam's Club, which is about an hour from here in the same direction, and a bunch of other places tomorrow, so it'll be worth it. So tomorrow may not have a long WIP Chat, and maybe all time lapse just because of all that, because of me having to do things. Me having to leave the house. Like today, having to leave the house. I had to leave the house, so now it's 6 o'clock, and I'm doing the WIP Chat. So I got that ordered. It's already for pickup, like I said. And the kids came home from school, and I go, okay, I need to go to Tractor Supply. The rabbits need food. The chicken needs food. And then I need to go to the farm to feed these animals because I didn't go to the farm yesterday. They can go a day because my neighbor will feed them. But I'm not going to rely on my neighbor at the farm to feed my animals. Well, not mine, they're my mom's animals. And so we go to Tractor Supply. We get the rabbit feed and the chicken feed. I got me a new pair of jeans And I'm hoping they fit. They're size 12. I'm in between size 12 and size 14 right now, which is really weird for me because I've been a size 1 and a size 3 all my life. Oh. And so, I got me a pair of jeans. I got the hookups for the propane heater, just in case I need them. I'd rather have them and not need them than need them and not have them. And they have this sale right now for the gingerbread houses. It's a gingerbread coop and a gingerbread barn. The barn is $16. The coop is $11, but it's 2 for $20, and you can mix and match. So technically, you can save $12 if you get 2 barns. But no, did I get 2 barns? No, I got a barn and a coop. So I got that, and then so we're going to leave, and we've already caused enough trouble. We always cause trouble, me and Michael. Go to leave, and this guy, he's a homeless man in this town. He doesn't really work. He walks around everywhere, and he tries to get cans if you have any cans, so you can go trade them in. At the same time, he'll sit there and he'll help you with your groceries to your car, stuff like that. You know. Well, he goes to Michael. Mind you, Michael is Native American. I'll have Native American because I'm white, but looks very white. And Bobby is not white. And so Bobby goes, "Hey, you remember me? I'm your cousin. I was just dropped off by the milkman in a different location, and they overcooked me a little bit." It's hilarious, yeah. And so we call him our overcooked Uncle Bobby. Well, I don't. And he loaded the 50-pound bag of rabbit feed into my truck and everything else. And I didn't have any cans today, but I happened to have $1. I never have $1, but I had $1 in my little center console of my truck. I handed him $1, and the look on his face, like he was like, "Oh my God, you don't know how much this means," and everything else. I was like, "Well, I don't drink a lot of soda, so I never have cans, but you help out so much. I hope you have a Merry Christmas." And Michael goes, "Wasn't he at the Tractor Supply last Christmas time when you and I went?" And I go, "Yep," because he gave Michael a whole like lecture about God and being good and respecting your parents and doing well in school and da. I just see it as I can be lazy for a moment. Editing Kiona here. At the very end of this clip, the audio just dies. Don't ask me why, I have no clue. And XSplit splits them into 20-minute segments, so I was able to just move back into the next one. So I'm just gonna speed lapse this real quick, a little bit, and get you into the next clip. I'll help anyone, but it's at this point, that was when I realized that you can't be that way. I still that way, though. I still end up helping everyone. I've had people live in my house that I didn't even know, and now it's burnt me twice. One couple were related to my brother. They're my sister-in-law's sister and her boyfriend, fiance, I don't know what they are, a partner. And they ended up stealing from us to go buy drugs. And Texas has the same squatter laws that if they get mail at your house, if they stay one night at your house, you have to properly evict them. So I had held, and then one day I found out that she returned my son's Christmas presents. No, it wasn't just returning the Christmas presents. It's all over a pair of jeans. When they had been gone all weekend, their dog was in the room just barking. I couldn't handle it anymore. So I went inside there to let their dog out, and I saw receipts from where they had returned things on their bed. Like my receipts. And I went through and I saw that it was a pair of jeans I had just bought Josh. I had just bought Josh a brand new pair of jeans because of the fact that he was growing like a weed. And like 3 days later, he says, "Mom, I can't find my pants. I have no pants." I'm like, and I'm yelling at him. "I literally just bought you these pair of pants. I don't know what he did. And then Mary starts yelling at him too. Like, I can't believe you can be so irresponsible, everything else. And when I saw that receipt and realized that and it, you know how they circle it when they return them, found out that she had returned those pants for cash, I lost it. And I told my husband, I go, text her, tell her she's out. Period. I don't want her here. Period. And I threw all her shit out of my house, because it's one thing if you steal from me, it's completely different if you steal from my kids. You know? I hate to be that way, but that's how I am. I'm a fucking doormat unless it comes to my kids. And so I kicked him out. And the cops came by the next day, so I really thought that they were coming about me not being able to kick him out, but they came by to tell me that she was in the hospital. This is her known address, that she overdosed and everything else. And I told the officer, I go, you see those bags right there on the curb? He goes, yes. And I go, I literally kicked her out yesterday because I didn't want drugs around my kids and everything else. And he goes, 100%, don't worry, we're not going to sit there and fight it. She'll have to take you to court if she wants to fight it. Thank you. Thank you. So there's that case. And then there's another case to where I had more low-down people I thought were friends living in my house. Well, person. But no. It's like, so at this point, I will help you. But I am no longer helping people that are by putting my kids and family at risk. You know, it's like, I have the priorities here that my kids are number one, period. Again, I will give you the shirt off my back, but you fuck with my kids, you're dead to me, period. Like, I even had people ask me, and they're like, do you feel bad for her being in the hospital and everything when you kicked her out? I go, no. It's not my fault she had a drug problem. Yeah. On to some happier news. That's about reaching goals. We were talking about my day. Alright, so after hanging out with Uncle Bobby and Uncle Bobby loading up my car, we went to the farm, and my dog comes running at me. Well, she's not my dog, she's my mom's dog. Cindy Lou comes running at me with something in her mouth, but it's just now getting dark. Hold up, backwards. On the way out to the farm, sun just starts to set. It's light out. My headlights aren't even on yet. My headlights came on literally like 3 minutes later because I have automatic headlights. But we're going down this road, and I see it at least 60 yards away. There is a deer in the middle of the road. When my husband was out here during Thanksgiving, they went hunting, did not get a single deer. So I slam on the brakes, and I stop right in front of this deer, and I'm sitting there for 10, 15 seconds at least, if not longer, before this deer's like, oh, you want to move, and then runs off into the grass. I'm like, I could have gone around this deer at this point with how much time. So I called my husband, and I made fun of him because of the fact that I almost got more deer than he did while hunting. And then we get to the farm. It's dark out now. It's getting dark out, so when Cindy Lou comes running past me, I go, she's got something in her mouth. Find out what's in her mouth. Because just light enough to see that she's got something in her mouth. So we get the flashlights out. She had a rabbit head in her mouth. And so all this where I was getting ready to move the rabbits to the farm this winter and everything else, now I'm like, nope. I can't take them to the farm yet. Not until I had the pen built, because nope. Why did I put the Q in the fireplace? Anyway, nope. On the bright side, it was only a wild animal she had in her mouth. Okay. What is this? Okay. Man. Remember how I said friends have told me that my life is not boring? It's not. There's always something exciting about it. Now you're quiet. My nose is stuffy. This weather change is crazy, and it's about to get real cold. What is it, 46? This time yesterday, it was 54. It's 54 all day from morning to night, and it like never got sunny. Today, it got sunny, got all the way up to 57. I was walking without a jacket on, all that fun stuff. And now it's 46. And we're supposed to get down into the 20s, I think. I don't know. I know we're supposed to be in the 20s for Christmas. But we lost all chance of precipitation. But at least we'll be in the 20s. My heaters are going to be going nuts. I am so glad. The whole reason I have a noise gate is my window unit is a heater and an AC. And when I originally set it up, I set it up because of the WIP Chats I tried to do in October, September time. All you could hear is the AC. Well, now, with it being winter, it's all, not winter, it's not winter yet. It'll be winter in what, like a week? But with it being late fall, late autumn, that is always up. Always up. Well, no. When it was sunny today, it wasn't on. So you're not hearing the constant blowing. You might hear them in my, oh, I was just reading about how ums are so bad to accept the pause. Did I do it again? You might hear about it in my Instagram story, like hear it in the background and stuff like that, or even if you listen close enough on TikTok. Yeah. Ooh, today I have to start my stash video. I have to start it today. Today is my 1-year anniversary of ordering from Diamond Art Club, which they gladly reminded me. So a year ago to the day, I ordered this painting along with Ines Gear. I can't say it. The Dark Fantasy Mystery Kit from Ines Guerrero, Button Eye. So both of those I ordered on December 15th last year, got them December 28th. So I'd like to start recording the stash video today and have it out on the 18th. So that's my personal goal. Back to goals. We've gone full circle. So my personal goal is to do that and get that out today. Or not out today, but out on Sunday. And wait, is Sunday 18th? Yeah, Sunday's the 18th. So I want to get to doing that tonight after I take a little break. You know, I'm gonna take a break from Filming to sit there and get this rendered and edited because I've been having some mic issues today. So I'm hoping that it's all working just fine because the cat attacked my mic. Those cats drive me nuts. The cats drive me literally nuts. So that's a plan. The magic potion unboxing just released this morning at 8 a.m. Like I said it would. I like that 8 a.m. release time if it's not a Vlogmas or a WIP Chat or whatever, you know? So I think I'm going to stick with that. That's 8 a.m. my time, Central Time, 9 a.m. Eastern, and so forth and so on. So hopefully, if I get the stash video done, it'll be done. It will be out 8 a.m. on Sunday is the goal. However, if it gets past 8 a.m. by the time I finish it, it'll be whenever ready. If I can get it ready for Sunday, that would be nice. So that's out. The unboxing's out. I mean, I also want to do the unboxing for... Hold on, I'm doing a check. I want to do unboxing for another one, which, honestly, there's so few of you that watch the Vlogmas compared to the Diamond Art Club haul video, so I'm going to just tell you exactly. My next one to unbox is either Crystal Ball or Baby Unicorns, and I'm really thinking Baby Unicorns because I haven't seen it unboxed, and that'll be nice. Okay, let me pause you for a second. I'm going to have to pause you because of the fact that just with the way things are, my coffee's like here and everything else, it'll cause a great spill. Actually, screw it. We'll just do it very carefully. Turn the things off. And very carefully clean this up. I really hope I didn't pop a drill off when I did that. Ooh, what's that? Oh, I did pop something off. My wax binder. Okay. Which is fine. Red Solo Cup. Do, 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 do. I was listening to that in the car on the way back from the farm. The farm's about 15-minute drive from here. Okay? Alright, y'all ready for the reveal? The good thing, though, about that unboxing video is I did chapter it. I will try to chapter every single video I do if it's possible, just to make things easier so you can see what you want to see. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? I don't care if people are against chapters because, oh, that means they'll click off your video. Oh, well. If you don't want to see it, you don't want to see it. I gotta be careful because, so what I did was, this was starting to bend down. The painting was, so I put my craft mat underneath it, hanging off the table to make the table long enough. Okay. It's a Christmas tree. Look at that. Look at the Christmas tree. I know, it was a lot easier to do this when I had the wide angle lens on it. Which I might start doing that again. I don't know. It depends. Oh, today was 15, so that was today's. Tomorrow is weird angle cutting. Because I gotta cut right here. And I gotta cut right here. And I gotta cut right here. Cut all the corners out. Or I could just cut them the opposite and make this a perfect square. That's possible too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do... No. Yes. No. I don't know. I'll figure it out because it's just so awkward because you got 24 right here. You got 21 right here. Not that you can see. Put it in frame. This is a bad habit. Okay. So you got 24 up here and you see how it goes like this. And you got 19 right here. And then you got 21 right here. So it'll be a while. Actually, it'll be till the very end till I do this one. So I'm thinking either I cut it as a perfect square. Or not square, it's a rectangle. Either way, I cut it as a perfect dimension. Alright? Cut it in perfect dimension. Or I do notches out to make it just match everything that is going around. I might do that, the notches. That probably makes the best sense. We'll see. Either way, day 16 tomorrow. Day 17 over here. So, yeah. Either way, maybe I'll put this up on Instagram today. I don't know. I always forget the Instagram photo because I have to move the table to take a picture, okay? Because it goes on the rug that's underneath the table, and I have to stand on the chair that the table's at to take the picture because I'm so short. I have short people problems. Either way. You know what's coming. Don't forget to check out the unboxing video. It is in the eye. I did put it in the eye. Or I'm going to put it in the eye as soon as I start talking about it. But 4 minutes ago in the video. Either way. It's in the eye. I'll put it down below. Don't forget. Oh. I just noticed something. I'm missing a drill right there. You see it? Probably popped off with how often I move this around. I know that's not them having a popping drill issue. That's me not placing the drills properly and then just moving around willy-nilly. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Take care of it later, Fiona. I will. Anyway, I'm out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 16. Oh, here, one last look at the Christmas tree. Look at the Christmas tree top. Yay! Y'all have a wonderful evening. I'll catch y'all later. Bye. Bye.